Have you ever stopped to reflect on how much unnecessary weight we carry on our journey through life? This is not physical weight, but emotional and mental weight. Today, I invite you to explore this vital topic. In this video, we will delve into 10 things that, though they may seem small, have a monumental impact on our lives. We are talking about eliminating them, not loudly, but with wisdom and discretion. Those burdens that hinder our path to growth and happiness. Imagine how your life would be if you freed yourself from destructive patterns, energy-draining relationships, and limiting beliefs that hold you back. This video is not just a guide, it's a beacon that lights your way to a more fulfilling and satisfying future. Together, we will explore not only how but why eliminating these aspects is essential for your personal development. This is the moment to act, to make conscious changes that resonate with your true self. And remember, to continue this journey of transformation and growth, subscribe to the channel. Let's clear the path towards your best version. Imagine that your life is like a garden. You want it to be filled with vibrant flowers and positive energy, right? But what happens when there are weeds threatening to choke your beautiful plants? Some people in our lives are like that. We encounter them at work, on our social networks, and sometimes even within our own families. These individuals can be like dark clouds on a sunny day, overshadowing our happiness with their negativity and constant criticism. Interacting with them regularly can be exhausting and can harm both our mental and physical health. But here's the good news. You have the power to choose who you allow into your life. The key is to establish healthy boundaries. Imagine that you are building a fence around your garden. It's not to start a conflict, but to protect your flowers. Similarly, protect your personal and emotional space. This distancing doesn't have to be a telenovela drama. You can do it gradually by reducing interaction, participating less in negative conversations, and most importantly, surrounding yourself with people who bring positivity and growth. Think of it this way. Every person in your life is like a star in your night sky. Do you want stars that shine and guide you, or clouds that darken your path? By distancing yourself from toxic people, you are practicing self-love, prioritizing your peace and well-being over any drama or negativity. And remember, by making space in your life for healthier and more rewarding relationships, you are taking a giant step towards building a happier and fuller life. Continuing our journey of emotional and personal cleansing, it's common for us, music, to cling to a state of frustration and discontent. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of living in accordance with our true nature, a vital concept. When reviewing our goals, are your objectives aligned with your current essence? Do they lead you down a path you truly want to follow? Imagine the release and relief when you let go of those outdated goals, allowing yourself to evolve and grow. It's an emotional cleansing, an act of courage that leads you towards a path of authenticity and fulfillment. Review your goals and ask yourself, do these goals illuminate my soul? If the answer is negative, take the bold step of leaving them behind. Prioritize what truly resonates with your heart. Remember, you are the architect of your life, and it's always the right time to build a future that reflects your true self. Continuing with our transformation towards more positive practices, let's address a common but often overlooked habit, making negative judgments about others. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we fall into the trap of making comments and gossip, creating a toxic environment around us. It's crucial to recognize the importance of maintaining a positive attitude in our everyday conversations and relationships. Consciously choose not to spread judgments or speak negatively about other people. Criticizing someone, even subtly, spreads negative energy that benefits no one and can harm both the affected person and our own perception and well-being. It also contaminates the environment, sowing distrust and negativity. Being positive in our conversations doesn't mean ignoring problems or avoiding relevant discussions. Instead, it's about facing these situations with empathy, understanding, and a constructive perspective. Instead of judging or criticizing, we can choose to offer support or simply refrain from participating in disparaging dialogues. Refraining from making judgments is also a crucial step in developing self-control and mutual respect. By resisting the temptation to speak ill of someone, we practice discipline and strengthen our character, cultivating positivity and kindness, qualities that attract more of the same into our lives. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation that leans towards judgment or gossip, remember the importance of adopting a positive stance. Choose words that build rather than destroy. By eliminating the habit of speaking negatively about others, you not only improve your environment, but also contribute to a kinder and more understanding world. It's a small change that can have a significant impact on both your life and the lives of those around you. On the path of personal growth, an essential transformation is learning to keep the intimate details of your relationships private, especially when they conclude. In a world dominated by oversharing on social media and the tendency to share everything, it can be tempting to divulge private aspects of past relationships. However, it's essential to maintain privacy in these cases for several reasons. First, preserving intimate details is an act of respect towards the other person and yourself. Relationships, even those that don't last, are built on trust and mutual vulnerability. Revealing these intimacies can hurt the other party and erode the trust others place in you. Showing respect for others' privacy also strengthens your personal dignity and integrity. Additionally, not sharing intimate details of past relationships benefits your emotional well-being. Reliving and sharing painful stories can rekindle negative emotions and hinder your ability to move forward. Maintaining discretion establishes a healthy boundary between the past and the present, facilitating healing and progress towards a more positive future. Preserving privacy is also a means of controlling your personal narrative. By deciding what to share, you retain power over your own story and how you want it to be perceived. This doesn't imply creating a false version of events, but rather choosing to expose the most vulnerable and private moments to external interpretations and judgments. Therefore, opting to keep the intimate details of your relationships private is a decision that reflects respect, maturity, and consideration for your well-being and that of others. It's a practice that fosters an environment of trust, mutual respect, and personal dignity. Continuing with our exploration of personal growth, let's now address a vital element for your well-being: the ability to control your emotions in moments of tension. We all encounter stressful situations, but what's crucial is how we respond to them. Mastering your emotions under pressure not only demonstrates emotional maturity, but also becomes a powerful tool to transform challenges into opportunities. In tense situations, emotions like anger or frustration often seem to take the reins. However, yielding to these emotions often leads to hasty decisions and actions we may later regret. Therefore, it's essential to develop the skill of stepping back, taking a deep breath, and assessing the situation calmly before reacting. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather recognizing and managing them constructively. An effective technique for controlling your emotions in moments of tension is the practice of mindfulness. This can include breathing techniques, meditation, or simply the habit of reflecting on the most appropriate response to the situation at hand. These practices can help calm your mind, giving you the necessary space to choose a more considered and constructive reaction. Another strategy is to channel the energy of these emotions into productive actions. Instead of letting stress overwhelm you, you can use that energy as a driving force for creativity, problem-solving, or engaging in activities that relax and fulfill you. Transforming tension into a catalyst for personal growth is an invaluable skill that enriches every aspect of your life. In a world dominated by social media, where everyone's lives seem flawless, it's easy to fall into a spiral of unfavorable comparisons and feelings of inadequacy. However, it's crucial to understand that the path to a more fulfilling and satisfying life lies in focusing on your own progress and cultivating gratitude. Constant comparison is a dangerous trap. When we do this, we tend to measure our lives against the best version of others' lives, overlooking the struggles and challenges each person faces. This tendency can make us feel like we're never good enough, always somehow behind. But it's essential to remember that each person follows their unique path and has their own pace of life. Moreover, constant comparison robs us of the opportunity to recognize and celebrate our achievements. Every small step forward towards our goals is worthy of recognition. Concentrating on our journey and celebrating our successes, both big and small, is essential to building self-esteem and a sense of personal accomplishment. Therefore, instead of constantly looking outward and comparing ourselves to others, we must learn to value our own journey. This involves acknowledging our efforts, celebrating our achievements, and being grateful for what we have. By doing so, we not only improve our self-esteem but also cultivate a more positive and realistic perspective of our lives. This attitude of appreciation for our own journey allows us to live more authentically and satisfactorily, freeing us from the chains of constant comparison. Another crucial aspect is cultivating gratitude. Instead of looking at what others have, redirect your attention towards the good things in your own life. Practicing gratitude daily can significantly change your perspective, making you value more what you have. Gratitude brings a sense of contentment and well-being, reducing the need for constant comparisons with others. Therefore, make a conscious effort to eliminate constant comparison from your life. Remember that your journey is unique, and you are exactly where you need to be. Focus on your progress, and be grateful for the blessings in your life. By doing so, you'll embark on a path to happiness and personal satisfaction. Moving on to significant changes for a more balanced life, let's talk about the use of social media. In this digitally connected world, social media can be a source of inspiration as well as anxiety. Therefore, it's crucial to use them consciously, limiting the time spent and reflecting on the true intentions behind each scroll. Social media have revolutionized the way we interact with the world, providing means to connect with people, interests, and stay informed. However, excessive use can lead to constant comparison, distraction, and a sense of chronic dissatisfaction. The key is to find a balance by using these platforms to enrich your life rather than diminish it. Firstly, it's important to limit the time spent on social media. Set specific times to check your platforms and try to stick to them. This not only helps reduce procrastination and information overload, but also provides you with more time for activities that contribute to your growth and well-being. Additionally, question your intentions when using social media. Are you seeking genuine connection, or are you simply falling into the habit of passively consuming content? Being intentional with your use can help you focus on content that is truly beneficial and avoid excessive negativity and comparison. Finally, remember that social media is just one facet of reality. It often showcases only the best moments, edited and filtered versions of people's lives. Keeping this in mind helps mitigate the impact of constant comparisons and unrealistic expectations. Continuing on our journey towards a more authentic and fulfilling existence, it's crucial to address the need to free ourselves from the constant quest for external validation. This perpetual longing to please others and live up to their expectations can be exhausting and often prevents us from hearing our own voice and following our unique path. Living for external approval is like always being on a stage, playing a role dictated by others. This can lead to a disconnection from our true selves, our values and desires. The key to breaking free from this constant search lies in developing self-acceptance. This involves recognizing and valuing our qualities, accepting our imperfections, and understanding that our self-esteem should not be tied to others' opinions. As we truly accept ourselves, the dependence on external validation begins to diminish. Equally important is giving value to our own voice. Each of us possesses a unique and valuable perspective. Trusting our intuition and decisions is a crucial step towards greater autonomy and less dependency on external approval. Setting healthy boundaries is also essential. This may mean saying no when something doesn't align with your principles or choosing not to engage in situations that compromise your integrity or values. Establishing and respecting these boundaries is a powerful way to honor yourself and motivate others to do the same. By releasing the need for external approval, you move towards genuine self-acceptance and value for your inner voice. This process is not only liberating but also strengthens your identity and fosters greater alignment with your true values and aspirations. By making this shift, You open the doors to a more authentic, satisfying life. As we conclude this journey of self-discovery and personal transformation, where we explored the 10 things you should silently eliminate from your life, we stand at the threshold of significant change. Each of these steps represents a powerful advancement towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Giving up certain aspects is not a loss, but a tremendous gain. It's about acquiring space, freedom, and clarity for what truly matters. It's crucial to recognize the importance of leaving behind habits, people, and thoughts that no longer bring value. This process requires courage and honesty with yourself. It's a cleansing that goes beyond the physical, reaching the deepest parts of your being. By letting go of what doesn't benefit you, you make room for new experiences, healthier relationships, and opportunities aligned with your true self. I want to leave you with the message that self-awareness and personal transformation are incredible powers accessible to everyone. Although the journey can be challenging, it's immensely rewarding. Every step towards self-awareness and positive change is a step towards a happier and more fulfilling version of yourself. Remember, you are the architect of your life. You have the power to shape your existence in ways that bring you satisfaction, peace, and joy. The decisions you make, from the smallest to the most significant, form the mosaic of your unique journey. As you move forward, consider each decision to distance yourself from the negative as an opportunity to grow and thrive. Appreciate the lessons that each experience brings and use them to build a life you love living. You possess the power to transform your life, and it all begins with choosing what to leave behind. Continue with courage, curiosity, and an open heart. True transformation starts from within, and every step you take celebrates who you are and who you can be. We move forward together on this journey of growth and discovery towards a bright and full of possibilities. I sincerely hope that this message has been useful to you. I want to congratulate you greatly for having come this far, and for having finished the video. That means that you want to improve as a person. If you liked the video, leave your comment. You don't know what to comment. Comment, "I dare," so I know you made it to the end. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, warrior.